What's up, this is Mikey for Electric, and in this video, perfect scene for two motors on one e-bike. Nice fresh powder and full throttle driving on two wheels. The loose terrain and slippery conditions are met with a heavy bike, wide traction, and two motors pulling a lot of torque. Meet the Uniro Fat all-wheel drive. Oddly enough, equipped as a commuter, this machine carries a 350 watt rear hub motor and a 250 watt front hub motor. Both of these are controlled with a single selector switch and, of course, the throttle. For testing purposes, I tried the bike either in the front, rear, or dual motor capacities, and in the snow, I think it felt best with the dual motor. When I was on the wet pavement, it actually felt fine with a rear motor. I really couldn't tell much of a difference between two or one. But when going off into the loose snow, the dual motor really shined. Sliding around was a lot of fun. I had a blast just riding around in circles, testing the limits of my balance. Somewhere between dirt biking and cycling, that's kind of how I felt like this activity was. The feature helped me to test new bounds and learn some new skills, and of course, having a lot of fun. A little bit too much fun. Now this bike is pretty heavy, it's 62 pounds, and that weight comes in handy for getting some extra traction, but that weight is added on by some kind of interesting accessories. I suppose you could use the bike for commuting as it comes equipped standard with lights, a rear rack, front and rear fenders. I actually left the front fender off, I just wanted to get out as soon as possible. But using both motors on the road, I really didn't feel like that highlighted the benefit of the dual motor system. And if it were actively snowing in a storm, I'd probably be singing a different tune. I think the Fat all-wheel drive is much better suited as an adventure bike, especially with the throttle. Rocking a Shimano Altis and a cadence-based pedal assist is great for me, but I really just use these on the road to reach my off-road destination. I've had a lot of fun riding the old trail in a totally new season and new terrain. The dual motors and extra guts really made it a lot of fun to ride, and I also rode it pretty fast. Now for heavy, snowy, fun, and short commutes, this is a great bike for that purpose. If you want it just for kicks, that's a-okay too. More power to you. You won't be getting a technical marvel or an award-winning aesthetic design, but it's just fun, plain old fun, and that's what an e-bike does best.